In this video we are going to find out electric potential due to a dipole at point P. Here R is the distance between the center of the dipole AB and the point P. Center of the dipole here is O. D is actually the distance between the 2 points, that is, it is the length of the dipole. For finding out the total potential, we have to add the potential due to the positive charge and potential due to the negative charge. So first we'll just find out the potential due to the positive charge, that will be kq by the distance between the point A and point P. The distance between the point P and point B, which will be BP, right? In the same manner, V minus Q will be K into minus Q divided by the distance between the negative charge and the point P, and that is AP. Next, we need to find out the value of BP and AP. For that, we will just make an assumption here. We'll just assume that the value of R is much greater than D. Now since R is much greater than D, we can just approximate BP as approximately equal to O dash P from the diagram itself, and in the same manner you can assume AP as approximately equal to O double dash P. Next we have to find out the value of O dash P and O double dash P. So for that we'll just consider the triangle A, O double dash and O, and just using a red marker for highlighting that triangle. So this is the triangle which is under consideration. D is the total distance, so the half distance will be D by 2, and since this angle is theta, this will be also theta, vertically opposite angles, right? Next we can find out the value of cos theta, that will be adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side here is O double dash O, and the hypotenuse is actually D by 2, that is AO. Hence the value of O double dash O will be equal to AO cos theta. You can just substitute the value of AO as D by 2 in this step. So O double dash O will become D by 2 cos theta. But we need to find out O double dash P. So you can see in the diagram that O double dash P is actually equal to O double dash P will be equal to O double dash O plus OP. We'll just substitute the value of O double dash O as D by 2 cos theta and the value of OP as R. In the same manner, we can find out the value of O dash P as well, right? In the same manner, okay. So for that, you can see in the diagram that O dash O is D by 2 cos theta. Thus, O dash P will be equal to R minus D by 2 cos theta. Right, so you'll just write it directly here that O dash P is R minus D by 2 cos theta. You can see in the diagram itself. Okay, so thus we can just substitute the value of the distances, and hence we can find the total potential, that will be kq divided by R minus D by 2 cos theta minus kq upon R plus D by 2 cos theta. You can just take kq common, and by taking the LCM you'll get R square minus D square by 4 cos square theta, and in the numerator it will be R plus D by 2 cos theta minus R plus D by 2 cos theta by opening up the brackets, right? I'm just doing it directly here. So this plus R and minus R gets cancelled out, right? this will be left with 2 times d by 2 cos theta, that will be d cos theta, and divided by r square if the value of r is much greater than d, then only you can take this, right? Next, you know that the value of q multiplied by d, that is the magnitude of q into d, is actually p, which is the dipole moment. Thus you will be left with kp cos theta upon r square. So this is the value of the electric potential due to the dipole at point P.